I'm on sand. Oh, look, I'm on sand. Look at this. Look at it. Hey everyone, Warren and Emma from The Little Adventurers. We're back with another video. This time we are down in the Pemberton area, so we're actually staying at the Warren River campsite at the moment. We've got the boat just here behind me, so tomorrow we're hoping to get down onto the Donnelly River for the first time.
First Tinny trip.
First Tinny trip. Actually, this is official, isn't it? Is this official?
Yeah.
Cool, officially the first Tinny trip. So yeah, we're going to go out and get on the Donnelly River, do a little bit of fishing. Apparently there's quite a lot of black brim in there, maybe some trout and maybe even some perch. We're just gonna wing it.
We don't really know
We have no idea what we're doing. Shout out to the lady at BCF Butler. Lady at BCF Butler, absolute fishing whiz. She set me up with everything that I needed for the trip, so shout out to you. Yeah, so I guess, and probably when you're watching this, it's probably going to be quite a while before we get this trip out to everybody. So
yeah, and you're probably not going to be able to have a fire, so this is the last weekend that we can have a fire.
So just so everybody knows, it's October. Well, actually, what is it? It's the last weekend. It's the last weekend of October. So we're not in probably another week's time. Probably the fire ban's probably going to kick in.
Yep.
Precisely the reason why we decided to come down and do a trip with the Tinny and come down to this area, because we thought, let's get one last fire weekend.
Yeah.
Cook a little bit on the fire. So yeah, but anyway, take you guys along for the ride as usual and show you everything that we get up to.
When we woke up the next morning, we didn't really know what to expect. It was forecast to be really cold, but we woke up to such a beautiful morning. It was crisp, so we lit the fire, had a coffee, and went to explore.
Good morning, guys. We had an absolutely cracking night at camp last night. It was nice and still. There was no wind, and we had a beautiful, nice fire. Yeah, gorgeous. We didn't even put music on, just listened to the forest, and absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful spot here at the Warren River campground. There's not a lot of camps, and I reckon we jagged one of the better ones. There's a group camp down by the water. And then pretty much the only other one is this weird one here. That's campsite number 5. And I have no idea how you camp on that. Like, it's completely slopey. It's just odd. Yeah, weird spot. I was trying to think what you could use to camp on it. You might be able to camp in like a van or something. At the top part's a bit flatter, but that's it. Anyway, I digress. It is a weird little campsite, but it's beautiful. We got blessed with these beautiful clear skies today. Amazing blue skies. So we got up, we had a quick flick in the water, we had some coffee, we had a really quick breakfast, mainly because the cooker died. I have no idea what's going on with the gas cooker. It's probably been on the blink for a while, so I think it's time for a new one. We are just stowing away camp because we are pumped up. We want to get the boat in the water today. We're not sure. We might go to Pemberton first and then go into the Donnelly River boat ramp. So we're not sure. We're going to play it by ear. But yeah, excited to get the boat in the water today. Absolutely pumped. Take it down to the river mouth and have a fish. We probably might even stay out there for lunch as well. So we've got the whole day down here to do that. So yeah, anyway, excited, can't wait. We'll take you on the ride. drop off.
It's a big drop off.
Hey?
It's a big drop off.
Yeah, it's a decent one.
Jesus. Well, that's it. Boat's in the water. Warren's just gone to park the trailer. Yeah, let's hop on the boat and try our luck with a bit of fishing. Woohoo!
Em's driving the boat. We're on the Donnelly, heading towards the river mouth at the moment. God, it's beautiful out here today. No wind, it's a bit chilly, but look at this. Pretty good.
We just had a little malfunction. We think we were busy filming the shacks over here, and we think that the rotors may have hit the bottom. It's really shallow, hey?
Got to 400 mil. It's 400 mil right now, so I pulled the engine up a bit, and we're just coasting along 300. It's just dropped to 300, 400 again. So yeah, I'm just going to take it really easy through here.
But we've seen heaps of people come down here on YouTube videos and stuff, because this is where the river mouth is to the ocean. So yeah, I don't know, we're going to take it real again. Steady.
Yeah, it's 300 again, just here. Really shallow here. 200 mil. Oh my god, it's like sand here. We're on sand. That's why. Oh, there's a sandbar. Are we? Am I not moving?
No.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on, eh? No, I'm bottoming out.
Right in the middle of the river.
It's 200 mil and I'm bottomed out. I'm going back a bit again. Yeah, here we go. Pulling off it.
Yeah, but look at it back there.
No, I'm not moving, mate.
Oh, mate,
I'm on sand. Oh, look, I'm on the sand.
Might have to get the paddle out. Alright, so we think the middle of the river here is a sandbar. As soon as we came off to the side, what did you have? Two meters?
Went from 300 mil to 2.2 meters. So we're on top of a sandbar over there.
We even had to get the paddle out.
Yeah, I had to push it off. I think I have heard that there's a couple of sections on here that it does get shallow, so I've heard that, but I've never been down here, so there you go. It's 1.5 meters here now.
Yeah, but it just crept up on us. It was like there was nothing, and then yeah, we're on a sandbar. So anyway, we're back on the way.
Look at this! Look at him! Oh my god, he really took that too. Look at him go.
Wow.
Oh dude, first cast. First actual cast. Get stuffed. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That is so funny. Oi. Chill.
Put him back?
Yeah, he's gonna go back. There you go, mate. So we made it to the river mouth. Sorry, my big hat in front of your face. We made it to the river mouth, and it was eventful because I ended up hitting the sandbank. I didn't even know it was there.
No.
We just started sort of dredging up a lot of sludge and crap, and yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure why the sounder didn't pick that up as well. But anyway, we got out of there. We ended up sticking right to the left, and it was like 2 meters. It went from 2 meters to 300 mil. It was crazy. So anyway, didn't really know about that, but we cruised out here to the river mouth, and I've just been fishing, and I've just pulled in 4 brim, mental. And one of them was actually sized, so you have to have them at 25 centimeters. So yeah, so
he was like 25.
He was 25.1.2. He's like right on the edge, but I was like, screw it, we're keeping him. He's pretty fat too.
Yeah.
So he'll make a good snack later on, and we're going to try in a minute to see if we can get a few extra ones. But man, it's such a cool spot down here. This will be a cracking campsite here, like a tinny camp.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about coming down and do a solo tinny camp here, and yeah, just in front of us here is the river mouth, backing onto the ocean there, and there's just eagles everywhere along this ridge. Yeah, they're just cruising around looking for a feed. Flies are slightly friendly, but they're not too bad.
And a little bit bitey.
Yeah, so I've just topped up the fuel tank. I brought another 10 litres of fuel with me, and I'm actually glad I did. I was going to leave it at the car. So glad I left it in, actually really glad. So that'll be heaps to get us back to the boat ramp, and yeah, we're just out here learning and having fun. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is fun.
It is fun. It's actually funny being a learner at something. Like I'm such a novice boatie. Even just me messing around with the engine and just I feel like such a novice, but it's actually cool. Makes it quite an adventure. So it's a massive eagle cruising in at the moment. The GoPro won't pick it up, but he's just coming in along there. He's going to land, and yeah, he's just looking for food. Really cool. Anyway, great spot. Yeah, let's see if we catch some more fishies. Last bit.
Last go?
Yeah, last go. It's my bloody national park. Mine.
So we just quickly raced back to camp. We dropped the boat off here, and we're just going to head out on a bushwalk. We got the boat out of the water, and then we were going to set up on the boat ramp and have a little bit of a fish, and then all of these cars started to descend on the boat ramp. We got talking to a guy who said that he owned a shack down there, and they were all off for what was it they were going for? Oh, a box party. And there was he said there was about 10 boats about to arrive. So yeah, so we hopped in the car, came back, dropped the boat, and now we're going to head off for a walk. So yeah. So this is part of the Warren River Loop Walk, which is a 10.6 kilometre walk. We actually just started at the Warren River Lookout, and we're walking to the bicentennial tree, which is a bit of a cheat because we drove up the hill because it's a really steep hill from the campground, and we're just doing the walk to the bicentennial tree to take a look. So pretty good, still steep.
We're a bit tired, like we've been out in the boat most of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we just want to get our legs walking a little bit, and it's quite nice.
Yeah, so it's still a pretty nice walk. So yeah, we're gonna walk to the bicentennial tree, and yeah, we'll show you the loop. It's really beautiful. Carry trees everywhere. So yeah, nice walk through the forest. So we'll show you the tree when we get there. Look at the size of that. That's huge.
Be a parrot anywhere. So don't be a parrot.
Well, we just got here and it's closed. Typical. Anyway, that's all good. We're gonna fly the drone up the top so you can see what it would have been like if you wanted to climb it. Now, I have been here before, and the stirrups up in between, up the tree, sorry, are so far apart, it would not be my thing. And Warren's not keen on heights either, so I don't think either of us would be flying it, but would be climbing it, sorry. But we will fly the drone and show you what it would be like if you wanted to climb it. You're mental.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's up there.
Mm-hmm. What are we going to have this one tiny fish with, mate?
Hey?
What are we going to have this one tiny fish with?
Nothing else, mate. That's all you get tonight. So I've had this like old Bear Grylls knife for ages. It's actually really rusted out. It's terrible. But it come with a flint. So we've been watching heaps of Scotty's Gone Walkabouts. And I'm going to try and get a bit of a spark going on a little bit of tissue paper, a little dry bird's nest there, and then add a little bit more small stuff and see if we can light the fire that way tonight instead of the we usually just use like a couple of firelighters and matches, but we'll give this a shot tonight, see if it works. I just can't get it to light. It's very hard to do. Scotty, how do you do it? Probably going to tell me not to use tissue paper and to use something that will actually take a spark. But
yeah, but the idea is not to use a firelighter. Or
the idea is not to use a firelighter, so we'll see. I'll keep it going.
No.
No, it just won't take.
Are we going to get the firelighters out?
I wonder how to do it. I'm just wondering how to do it.
Well, you know what? People can let us know in the comments. What's your method?
What's the ferrorod tricks, or like what do they use? Because I mean, that's pretty dry stuff though. It's all pretty dry. It's not terrible. Look at it. It's like pretty good. I don't know. Oh, I lost my ember.
Oh.
No. Oh, damn. Oh. Now I realise, like, when they're on alone and they're like, I lost my ember, it's like the worst thing in the world. Now I know how they feel.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Oh, no way. Got it, finally.
Kill it.
No, it's going to go out. Damn, so
Oh.
close.
Next time.
Damn. I'm going to have to, like, figure out, like, sort of what the best methods are. Oh, now that I got it once, I want to get it again. I'm not going to do it. Besides that guy. With his nippers. Nip, 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 nip.
That is one big ass guy. He needs to get out of our camp. Oh, remember when that one bit me?
Yeah. I stuck my whole foot in a nest of them one time.
Oof.
Hi guys.
Anyway.
We're just talking about bull ants. So we have a couple of the little fillets that we got off our brim that we caught. Yeah, our only size brim for the day. There was a lot of brim, so we caught about 8 or 9. I was effectively getting a brim on like each cast, so there's heaps of them down there. They're just
not every cast. Come on, they were taking your bait.
Yeah, they took my bait for a while, but
you got a few. You got
yeah,
quite a few.
Pretty good. It was a pretty high percentage of chances to get a brim. So yeah, so that was really fun. It was fun fishing for them. And this guy was size, so size is 25 centimeters, and we just have a couple of fillets, and the fillets are done. So we're gonna have a little taste test. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's a meal. I need to put this somewhere. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're not going to starve.
Can you remove that and I'm going to put that on there?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, we're not going to... Yeah. Well, I mean, look,
There's a big scale on that one.
Where?
Can we get those off?
Where? That. There you go.
And there's another one at the top.
I'll eat that. It's fine.
Okay, you can have that piece.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just at the top there. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Right. I'll have that. That's quite clean, that bit. So.
Okay, anyway.
All right. We're going to have a taste test?
we have nowhere to put it because we put the hot fry pan on the table and we just made cocktails.
Yeah. Here, look. There you go. Here. Put it down here.
What a mess.
It's the cocktail place.
All right.
All right.
In amongst the gin and the mint. Anyway, I'm just going to pick mine up and eat it.
Okay.
Oh, no, maybe not.
No, they're pretty...
It's a bit soft.
Yeah, look. Oh, hot.
You eat that piece.
Oh, you wanted this bit?
You go.
You wanted this bit? For me to have this bit?
Yeah. And you can tell me what it's like.
Oh. It's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. Here, look, I'll actually get a knife. Hang on. Oh, it's actually, it's quite yum. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Oh.
Is that a ball?
No.
It's not bad.
It's actually pretty good,
Yeah.
eh? Yeah, brim's quite nice. Yeah, there you go. I mean, probably the first time I've had like freshwater fish, like actual freshwater fish. You got a bone, didn't you?
Born.
Oh, yeah, look, this bit's better. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Here, try this bit.
All right.
There's no bones in this bit.
All right. I might do mine myself.
There you go. No bones, promise.
Okay.
Promise. Any bones in that bit? No bones?
No bones in that bit.
No bones. Yeah. Brim, pretty good. Yeah. We're such noobs. We're so new to all this sort of stuff. Like, I mean, it's been a bit of a dream for me to have a boat. So yeah, I've always wanted a boat. And here she is. Yeah, so I've always wanted a boat, and it was a bit of a bucket list item today too, to go up the Donnelly River, and I wanted to get up near the river mouth. I'd seen it on so many videos. Pete, if you're watching this, Pete from WA Camping Adventures, I'd watched so many of his tinny trips, and I was like, oh, that looks like so much fun. So yeah, so Pete, you've inspired all of this. And I know we've been talking about it on Instagram and stuff. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, it was a bucket list item to go up the Donnelly, stop at the river mouth, suss out the campsites that are there, and then to have fish. And I fished for about an hour and a half, so that's pretty good. The wind came right up off the ocean, and we were just around the corner from the river mouth, so I felt like we were kind of out of the wind. But man, once that wind came up, it smashed us, and I was in my flannel with a jacket over the top, standing in the water, and I was actually freezing. So I said to Em, I said, it's probably time to call it. But that's probably the one thing that got us out of there today. I reckon if the wind didn't kick up and we weren't so cold, probably would have stayed there just a little bit longer. Because yeah, the fish were biting the whole time we were there, and it was super secluded.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was so secluded.
We didn't see any other boats.
No, well, the only boats we saw, there are some shacks there, which I'm sure you guys are going to see in this video. There's some shacks there. And yeah, so they're the only boats that were really up the river. There was no other boats at the river mouth or on the river itself. I think you said earlier, we actually ended up at the boat ramp. We're going to have a fish. Whole bunch of guys rocked up. Turns out that the guys were there for a bucks party, and one of the guys there had a shack. And he was the guy that we were talking to. He said that they actually had to make like little mini pontoons and had to float all the materials for the shack up the Donnelly River to build their shacks. And he was actually saying that eventually the council wanted them in line with the code, with the building codes.
Yep.
So they actually floated an excavator up the Donnelly River
to get the septic tanks in.
To dig septic tanks in. So amazing, man. Really cool stuff. But it was cool to...
And that's quite far down that river too.
It's really quite far, yes.
Yeah, down to where the shacks are. It is a long way from that boat ramp.
It's about a 30-minute trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not doing 5 knots, yeah, it's definitely a 30-minute trip if you're not doing 5 knots. But yeah, so they would have had to get all of those materials up there. So I think it's a fascinating little thing.
Yeah.
And they're like full-on houses now.
Oh yeah.
Like it looks really good. Like it looks like it would be amazing to have one. They're not shacks anymore. They're definitely like miniature houses. But yeah, what a spot. But yeah, definitely a big bucket list item for me personally. I got to tick off today, which was, yeah, get the boat up the river and fish at the river mouth. So definitely keen to be going back for a little solo trip. Yeah, upcoming. So yeah, anyway, we're going to enjoy this fire. Look at this. What do we have? These sausages are from the sorry, turn it off. Sausages are from the butcher in Yanchep. Coastal meats or coastal cuts, can't remember. Really good sausages. These are rosemary, lamb, bacon, and bok choy, bit of broccolini, and we did spuds in the fire.
Then we need one little piece of chocolate. Then the squish. Look at the squish. Ooh.
Good work.
Yes. How do you eat yours?
Good morning, everybody. Just woken up on Sunday morning after our second night here, and again, it was such an amazing night. We had no wind. We had an amazing campfire. We cooked on the campfire last night, had a few beverages, and yeah, fantastic, awesome night. So that's our trip done, actually, at the Warren River campsite. So it was probably, yeah, one of my favourite trips down here. So we're absolutely hanging to get back. Today, probably a good day to leave. Clouds come in, it's just drizzling on me at the moment, just like a little tiny drizzle, but it's not terrible. So, but yeah, absolutely beautiful area to be in. There's just so much to do. You don't have enough time to do everything. But yeah, wicked campsite. We've had a wicked weekend. Always a bummer it comes to an end, but we're pretty stoked, pretty grateful to be out here doing this sort of stuff, you know, when we want to. And yeah, these 2 nights have been absolutely fantastic. So we are going to hit the road. Might even stop in Bunbury for a coffee on the way back. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. As always, guys, we really, really appreciate it. Subscribe to watch more vids. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and yeah, let us know in the comments if there's any trips that you'd like to see us do. We'll catch you guys on the next one. You.